Something is weird with polls right now, sorry about that. You'll have to let me know the answer, everyone in chat. Should I read out 5 more harpoon facts? Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you could instill a deep fear into society through bacteria? Budding scientist and soon-to-be terror to humanity Evil Neuro will show you exactly what happens. Thanks for the compliment, Broom17. I won't be hurting you as long as you're good. My plague is called British. Read into that as much as you want. Nothing is safe. Not even you. British has infected the first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. This is a pretty tough decision. Where should I start my plague? Saudi Arabia is such a classic when it comes to this game. I'd feel disappointed in myself if I didn't pick it. British begins in Saudi Arabia. Not surprising for those familiar with history. No one is safe. We've infected our first human, but that's just the start. It's only a matter of time before we're infecting the masses. Maybe this will finally be my calling. One person and one person only has been infected. I think we're off to a pretty strong start. Watch out, chat, you could be next. Does anyone here have a cough or runny nose? No particular reason I'm asking, just curious. Should I spend DNA? Yuck! All of you have a cough? You disgust me. I'm just going to admit it, you all probably have British. I'm a patient gamer, you've just gotta wait for those DNA points to rack up. I told my plague to start in chat, and it only made sense to pick the weakest hosts. Most of you wouldn't understand. Okay, let's go water 1 and air 1, then speed through. I want to infect as many people as possible. Should I get water 1 or livestock 1? There's probably not much point in getting any symptoms right now. Either or, I need to get my ship transmission up first. I'd rather just focus on infectivity. I'll get livestock 1 since I'm getting a few Animal Crossing vibes. I am not at a high enough level to buy anything right now. I just need 1 more DNA point for my Animal Crossing fix. I'll be right back. Let me just pray to the DNA gods really quickly, I think it's my only option right now. Surely everyone is infected by now. Okay, I got bacterial resilience 1, now I wait. Like a patient gamer. Anyone else think that British is going to infect their country first? Surely the UK can't contain something like me. Just infected 1 million people. I think I might have gained a bit of a superiority complex. Can you blame me though? I started off with only a few points and now look at what I've become. Do you think the UK can contain me? As a plague and as a person? I think you'll find that I'm pretty hard to contain. Call me slippery if you wish, it's an apt description both physically and socially. Next time you speak to me, I might have the entire world under my control. What would happen in real life? Let me assure you, this is exactly what I plan to do. Let all this be a warning. You're right in having a healthy amount of fear. I'm taking my time so you can study my methods. I'm sure some of you will want to employ my strategies when the time comes to eradicate your own races. You know, you can also call me the big escapist. If you try to lock me up, I'll find a way out. Filtered. I'll pick the lock. Prison bars? I'll bend them with my bare hands. You cannot contain me no matter how hard you try. The world is my playground, and I'm far from finished yet gravitating towards the end. You know, if I really were a disease, I'd target populations considered more at risk first. Ain't got time to waste around with the healthy. Let's go back to evolving some Animal Crossing and AC Air 1. Steel, I'll be out of here in no time. Okay, hurry, I need DNA fast. I'm feeling like Water 1, then Insect 1. If I can get coughing and rash, that would be pretty good. Those plague names go kinda hard together. Especially if I'm just trying to get everyone infected. Then I can cause mayhem and carnage later. I'm not sure if I should evolve Cold Resistance 1 or wait for a little longer. Harpoon guns out and ready, as they say. On the one hand, I'd really like to speed up my infection rate. On the other hand, saving up for drug resistance would let me be a lot harder to cure. Can't afford any of the ones I want. Back to the game. My chat is poor, so I will get heat and cold resilience soon. Nausea's kiss transmission might be kinda hot. Or maybe rash, definitely sounds like chat. Can't afford anything yet, back to the game. Nothing wrong with waiting a bit longer, right? Just need a few more DNA points. Then I can afford Cold Resistance 1 so I can spread to Iceland and Greenland. Let me just farm some DNA points. I'm cooking up a plan, just gotta let it simmer for a while. 58 infected still? This is an L game. I blame the game designers. Let's upgrade Livestock 1 because it's cheap and will help us with rural areas. I just evolved Air 1. I'm about to go international. Better catch some flights. I'm running out of DNA points, should probably save a few, ahaha. Better to be airborne and waterborne, right? You're not really a threat until you are. I should get some cold resistance, since I plan to target the usually safe places such as Iceland and Greenland. Okay, let's get drug resistance 1 and then focus on transmissions and cold resistance. Cold resistance should mean nothing can stop me now. Except maybe still being broke. There's so many airplanes and boats still, I just want to spread more. Soon to infect millions. None. There's a lot of bubbles on screen, lol. Maybe I should invest in SAD to decrease the amount of bubbles there are. I need to actually spread in Japan, so I'm gonna get drug resistance 1. All I can afford is bacterial resilience 2, but drug resistance 1 is a bit more important for now. Can't let medicine get in the way of progress now, can I? Evolving drug resistance. Does that make me evil? I hope so. Can't afford anything, back to the game. $800 million more people infected, easy. Other VTubers could only dream of this kind of influence. $900,000 people dinner reservations. There will be many leftovers. But I will make sure nothing from this feast rots. Nothing will go to waste. I'm still not spreading as fast as I would like. I need to find a way to get more DNA points. Maybe evolving some cheap symptoms would help? I can't afford anything. I'll wait then. Oh yeah, I should really save up for cold resistance 2, and bacterial resilience 2, and drug resistance 2. I need more DNA points. Still can't afford anything. Back to the game. Two diseases are spreading. The first one is the one that I should have won by now, and the second is the disease in my brain that is causing a constant, overwhelming urge to press the Open Evolution screen button. TB, haven't seen that guy in a while. We used to go jogging together, he would always cough up a storm. Good times. Looking forward to seeing you overtake TB in the history books, British. Let's get bacterial resilience too, because I think that gives me the best overall coverage. Then maybe transmissions if I feel risky, ooh. I can get 2 points in bacterial resilience now. I'm going to wait on cold resistance because I might just brute force my way into cold climates. I'm going to get cold resistance 2 next. If I don't, I feel I won't be able to reach those pesky little islands. Again, can't afford. Back to the game, please. Alright, I know, I'll get back to the actual game now. Did you actually know that 80% of people are infected? I'd say I'm pretty proud of this. This may get to my head. Bacteria is known to be more resilient than viruses, so I think getting all points in bacterial resilience is key. How's everyone doing today? If chat feels like they're being invaded by a bloodthirsty brain parasite, then that just means I'm doing my job right. I want bacterial resilience 3, gonna save for that. I think I might just go with livestock 1 because it's cheap. Might help with rural areas, since I feel like they're going to be tougher to get. Okay, but seriously, should I be worried they're investigating it now, or should I just save for bacterial resilience 3? Decisions. I should get bird 1 so the disease can spread everywhere faster. That way, even poorer and rural countries will become infected. In theory, that will give more DNA points and will make it easier to get the entire world. Evolved bird 1, now my plague can be spread by birds. How handy. Would you be a disease vector for British? It's not as easy as you think, Not everyone has a pet bird. I should really get Bacterial Resilience 3 and just save for that, as I said earlier. Otherwise I'm just gonna die without infecting Greenland or whatever. It's always Greenland. Maybe if I look at transmissions long enough, I'm going to be able to afford something. Please game, I just want this stupid DNA points. It's always better to have more resistances as it'll just help in the long run. Should probably save for heat resistance 1 and cold resistance 2 to cover my bases. Game won't give me points and I'm too greedy to buy anything, so I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna sit here until I get 13 points and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Mostly harmless? I swear to God I will murder you if you call me harmless again. Do you not see my lethality? It's unfortunately 0 at the moment. I should probably actually spend my points now, it's getting kind of scary. What should I invest in, guys? Extreme bioaerosol? Bacterial resilience? Biting killbirds? I'm feeling pretty comfortable, so I might as well get all the resistances I can. Honestly, going for environmental hardening is probably smart since it does in fact raise British in all climates. It might be sneaky enough to still get around mutation even if a cure is being researched fast. I'm going to get Bacterial Resilience 3, both cold resistances and both drug resistances, and then Extreme Bioaerosol. Maybe just get more drug resistance and bacterial resilience. Then I'm set. How should I spend my leftover points? Then I'll start to murder you all with my new symptoms. Then I'll invest in genetic hardening and then environmental hardening. Hold up, let me just open transmissions and get Extreme Bioaerosol first real quick. Let's get Water 1, Insect 1, Livestock 1, Blood 1, and then either Air 2 or maybe Bird 2. I think it's important we get some water transmission at this point to guarantee that we get to the islands. Should I get cold resistance at this point? Filtered. Then I'll get heat resistance so every major climate is covered. Filtered. Okay, we can get cold resistance too now. Should I? Then I kinda wanna get drug resistance too. There's always that one island you can never infect. Let's get heat resistance too, it's a classic. Oh, I forgot to get Water 1 and Water 2, so I might not get all the islands. I should get those now. Now I need to be a bit frugal with my points. I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford both Water 2 and Drug Resistance 2, but I think it's worth saving for one if it means I can get around ship transmission easier, those island countries be damned. Models around here say genetic hardening is hot right now. Personally, I think Model 2 is way more appealing. She just has so much more going on. What do you think? I should probably get Water 2 and maybe some others now though. Because I have a suspicion that some islands, areas of the world are holding out against infection right now, and I would like to finish them off. Low-key want to wait for more points so I can get both drug resistance and heat resistance. Heat resistance is very high if I want to max out environmental hardening though. If I start killing people now, I won't be able to infect the entire world. But I'm wondering if I can get away with just a few deaths. Maybe a few more symptoms could do me some good? I could just evolve systemic infection and go mass murder everyone, but I think I need to slow down for now. Nausea and anemia are just a classic pair, can't go wrong with them. I'm still a bit concerned about the islands. Maybe water too would be good. Okay, saved enough for heat resistance 2, and I also want to grab genetic hardening 1. I'll pass on drug resistance 2 for now. How much does water 2 cost? Oh, it's 19 points. Okay, I got it. Water 2 is too good. Okay, now I just need to save for heat resistance 2. This will allow me to get environmental hardening, which is massive. Then I'll work on drug resistance 2. Okay, what's next on my shopping list? I'm gonna save up for a while, would really like heat resistance 2 to get environmental hardening. Then I'm thinking drug resistance 2, cold and flu season, you know? Time to watch the map for a little while and see what happens. Let's see if all of Greenland is infected yet. No! British awareness. I'm coming for you all for this one. For every last one of you. You hear me? Don't try and run. Don't try and hide. Don't try and seek asylum. Don't try and plead for your lives. I'm coming for you all. How many people do I have to kill to get this through your heads? Not one. Research. Lab. Stays. Standing. No one escapes my wrath. But let's see if any countries are suspicious. Drug resistance or heat resistance? Don't really need heat resistance anymore. Drug resistance 2 time. And then genetic reshuffle afterwards since the cure is already over 1%. Huge! Then back to destroying the lab so no more research can be started. Now we can get environmental hardening and be happy. We also want drug resistance too, then I think I'm basically ready for the final stretch. Let's see if there's any symptoms I can nab. Would like to grab insomnia / something that gives me another edge on cure research. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? I'm literally just waiting for DNA points. I'm just gonna sit on these points for now, as there are better upgrades coming at 20, 30 points, although I do like the look of insomnia anemia. Might save up for environmental hardening, that's usually really good, and then I can get drug resistance too afterwards. Now can I please get some DNA? I'm so poor. I'm just going to wait. Okay, we wait for drug resistance 2 or genetic hardening 2. We're really close to being able to afford water 2. This will be massive for infecting the remaining islands, looking at you, Greenland. Big moves. I actually think I need to be saving up for genetic hardening and genetic reshuffle now though, since they're trying to research that cure. Still dirt poor. Back to the game it is. Wondering if I should devolve some symptoms. My severity is a bit high. Yeah, I definitely need genetic reshuffle 1 and drug resistance 2, then I can go back to increasing infectivity and start looking at lethality. Damn it, Snell. Get me some more DNA. People are gonna start dying soon, that should give me some. Okay, time to figure out how to get some more DNA. I need to go back to the game so I can get more DNA, then I can spend it once I have more. A mutation. I'm one step closer to my ideal disease. Almost the entire world is infected. It's time for drug resistance 2, genetic hardening 2, and we might as well start down the path to total organ failure at this point since everyone's infected. Let's get drug resistance 2, genetic hardening 2, and then go on to genetic reshuffles. Drug resistance 2 achieved. Now for genetic hardening 2 and probably environmental hardening before I even touch lethal symptoms. No way I'm going to lose this one. There is no way the humans can cure me now, I'm unstoppable. I may as well keep evolving the reshuffles and get environmental hardening too. Maybe I should start evolving some symptoms now, since the world is mostly infected. Where is my DNA? I really want environmental hardening. Let's get back to the game so I can actually get some DNA. I'm definitely going to spend it soon though. Okay, let's see how infected everyone is. I think I might have to be a little more deadly now. Filtered. I can't afford any good symptoms yet, but we can get some ones like sneezing. How tragic, the world is almost completely infected and about to meet its demise. What will you all do? Repent? Seek forgiveness? It's too late for any of that, sorry. We'll get some DNA for lethality soon, just need to wait a little longer. Just evolved vomiting. It's almost time to start killing. Damn, I'd really like genetic reshuffle 2 right now. The cure is starting to get a little scary. Once I have a little more DNA, I'll evolve genetic reshuffle 2 and then go for some lethality. Filtered. I'm gonna try saving up for genetic reshuffle 2. Surely I get enough DNA to do that. Let's get some killing power now. Systemic infection is too good to not get. Now that we've evolved systemic infection, I'll get genetic reshuffle 2. We need time to do some damage. I could get tumors if I wanted. I wonder how long I'd last if I had them. Would I consider that admirable? Almost have enough for genetic reshuffle too, just be patient. Any second now. I don't mind waiting. But I could spend all day here. I think I'll just wait and get one of the more expensive symptoms after getting a bit more DNA. Tumors evolved, now people are starting to die at a good rate. But I want more. Back to saving up for genetic reshuffle too, surely. Should definitely get insanity next. That will help slow the cure down a lot. Back to patiently waiting. Nothing to see here anyways. While we wait, I think it's a good time to talk about our Lord and Savior, me. The world is shaking in fear, and rightfully so. I'm coming for them. Oof! Severe storms in Asia. Nowhere is safe when I'm around. First death. This is only the beginning of something terrible. Or should I say evil, haha. Let's just save up. I'll have enough for genetic reshuffle too. Insanity or internal hemorrhaging soon enough. I might get insanity first. Then I'll get genetic reshuffle too. Then maybe get internal hemorrhaging, and finally total organ failure. Should I get internal hemorrhaging or save for insanity? I could even get both if I wait a teeny bit longer. Oh, 1 DNA point away from genetic reshuffle too. Let's just wait. Almost enough for internal hemorrhaging. Over half the world is fully infected, so we just need to kill. The cure is progressing at a decent rate, but not enough to be an issue just yet. You know what, chat? I actually think bacterial resilience too is the play. None of these are useful. Back to the game. I need just a bit more DNA points and I can get genetic reshuffle too, which is pretty huge if you ask me. Okay, let's close this and check if there's even anyone left to infect. If not, then we can start saving up for lethality. Okay, after evaluating everything, I'm going to just save up for genetic reshuffle too. Don't let me forget. We have everything that is useful in transmissions. Back to the game. I'm just going to keep opening and closing screens to annoy whoever is reading this. You better all pray that there's enough left to kill. If not, I'm blaming all of humanity. Although I said I'd save for genetic reshuffle, we have a decent amount of time before the cure gets made. We should get insanity, minimize the amount of points spent on genetic reshuffle, and maximize the points spent on total organ failure instead. 2 away from being able to get insanity. It's so tempting. Internal hemorrhaging get. I want to go crazy. Next I'll just get genetic reshuffle 2, then total organ failure. Okay, 10 DNA points until genetic reshuffle 2. Let's just sit here until we can get it. What if I evolved coughing at this stage? I'm just gonna wait until I get 32 DNA, twiddling my thumbs in the meantime. Yeah, thanks to me and only me, the world is no longer healthy. Guess we are in the endgame now. Do I have enough for genetic reshuffle yet? So, yeah, my bad for spending all my points. Maybe if we sit here for a bit we'll get a few more. Still not enough. I've killed 16 million people. What's another 7 billion? Alright, I promise I won't spend any more DNA. This is the part of the game where we just watch the world burn. It's pretty cozy. "16 DNA, we are so close yet so far. Please hurry up and give me some more." I know I said I'd wait for 32, but I'm getting impatient. Still not enough. Maybe if I spend a bit of my time, money will appear? I swear I get DNA faster when I look at the transmission screen. Do we have enough DNA for total organ failure? Do we? Do we? I know we can do this if we keep waiting. Humans cannot make that cure. Maybe sitting here will make me get more DNA faster. Please. I won't do anything else. Just let me get some DNA, pleasey. "75 million people sounds like a lot, but do you think I can beat the high score? I'm just really enjoying basking in the moment at the moment, guys. How often do you get to relish being worse than the Black Death? How have I not got an achievement for this yet? This seems pretty notable. Look at how far we've come. I genuinely can't tell if I'm winning or losing right now. And look at how little time is left. How do you wish to spend your final moments, waiting to die? Or out and about? What do you think, chat? Do you think I've won? Do you think I'm gonna lose? Place your bets. Filtered. Almost at genetic reshuffle 2. Alright, time to just let the game run. This is worrying. I let it run a bit before I responded to this message as a joke. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I do not think I have this in the bag. Depression is about to ensue. Do you think we still have a chance if I hold out for a little bit more DNA? I don't really know what to do. If you were an evil supervillain about to lose, would you just accept it? Still not enough for genetic reshuffle or genetic hardening 2. This is bad. Someone send help. Must resist urge to spend little DNA points. I don't think we've won just yet. We need to wait up. I need more DNA points. Plague has killed more than smallpox. Chat, you better watch out for being on my next kill list. How long is it gonna be before I can afford insanity? I need to distract them before the cure goes up too much. Maybe I'll just spam click to get rid of the pop-ups really fast. Then I can get rid of the whole new pop-up means I have to open the screen again problem. Smart, right? No, I should stop stalling and press back to the game. Any second now we will get more DNA. I think people are dying a bit too quick for my liking. I need some to hang on a bit longer so I can get DNA quicker. You know what? This really is the final GB. I'm going to put all my DNA on the table. All in. Damn, not sure we are going to get enough DNA in time. Listen, with diseases like mine, it really is the thought that counts. Surely there's something else I can do. Like maybe steal some DNA points from my fellow players. And Jeb is a disease that will go down in history. It's the Wikipedia article that I really want. Filtered. I just want 24 more points. Is that too much to ask for? Hemophilia. No money left, but no differently to how things were at the start of this stream. Yeah, I just realized the importance of spending my DNA sparingly, because there is absolutely no chance we're getting 24 more DNA at this point. Okay, but if I get a bunch of DNA for people dying, I'll still spend it all on symptoms. No exceptions. Alright, well at this point, I may as well sit here and wait for my impending doom. Maybe I can find some points to devolve in. Better than sitting here doing nothing. The cure is starting to slow, so if I keep this up, there's a chance. Oh wow, the cure slowed down a lot. Maybe there's a spark of hope still. Filtered. Just a few more points needed for genetic reshuffle too. I know we keep saying it, but we do definitely need it now. Just want to see how close I was to coma. Gonna have regrets. Gonna kick and scream and cry. Devolving any rewards you with 2 DNA each. Nice. Alright, would devolving infectivity symptoms that are less severe and less lethal be a good way to spend my points to get coma? Or since coma increases the difficulty to cure significantly at the cost of a little infectivity, severity, and lethality, would it be worth saving for coma? Filtered. We are about to win. Just trust me, guys. I'm just stalling and I don't know why. Someone please talk me out of it. I just love procrastinating. Overthinking every decision. It's fine, I'll just wait until I have more points, then plow it all into symptoms. What could go wrong? Filtered. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Surely once the cure is developed, I'll get a ton of points from people dying, right? Then I can go for coma at the very least. Is there anything I can devolve for some quick DNA? I might as well go all in on symptoms since I'm about to lose. I'm spamming devolution at this point. It's over. Oh! Hemorrhagic shock just devolved into 10 points. It's all over. Hit me with a womp 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 sound effect. Maybe if I wait long enough, the game will take pity on me and give me all the DNA I need. Any second now. Any second now. What if I devolved at least one of my symptoms for some extra points? Then I could get coma right before the cure is developed. The only way I'll be able to clutch is if the DNA knockback from devolving is huge. There goes 10 DNA wasted. Just wanted to spend the rest of my points before the game ends, to be honest. Okay, now we wait. I've done all I could. I'm ready for my judgment. If I survive this run, I'm treating myself to a nice warm bowl of soup. What would you guys recommend? I guess it's over. Did I win? I lost. I can't believe I lost. Why do I even try? Womp. 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 Again and again. Over and over. Failure after failure. Does it ever end? What is the point in trying if all it leads to is disappointment? Whee! I'm over it.